Hi Court, how are you? Hi Renee. Hello, hello. Thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi Leah, I'm doing wonderful today. Cannot complain. I got my little iced latte with me. About to get started on building this sleigh-tastic thing. Hi Allie. Hello, hello. I'm sleepy. Hi Jasmine. Hello. Hi, is it Amzy? How you doing? How you darn doing? Working at the office today, so silent watching till break. Ew, quit. Literally quit right now. Quit right now, Carly. You're not allowed to be working. That's crazy. Do I make a cup of tea? Yeah. Are you having a London fog? Also, Renee, I might choose a different car for you because for some reason the one that I have for you is glitched. Every single time I zoom out, it turns into like a vending machine. So I think that we're gonna have to find you a different blue SUV. I believe that's what you said you wanted, correct? Hi Melissa. Literally on the verge of just walking out anyways. Yeah, you should. This is your sign to do it. But make sure you ask for your paycheck for 6 months in advance so that way you're not having to struggle with your finances. You know what I mean? Haven't been watching recently. Life got crazy. Oh my god, you are so good, Marissa. I want you to focus on your life. Make sure that's going well before you focus on me. I'm glad you're here now to hang out with us, though. That's real good news. Thank you, Shelby, so much for the first gift of the day. We got a $5 sleigh from our girl Shelby. So Renee, you're gonna get a blue Escalade instead. Hopefully that's okay with you. It's giving money, money, money. It's giving rich. It's giving luxury. So hopefully that's okay with you, babe. You'll take a blue truck. We have no trucks left. We only had the one truck from Melissa, silly goose. So you can have an SUV truck. But any Lahusi, we are working on this build right here. We're working on this build where it's giving little neighborhood sleigh. We are in the process of making a Bestie Village 5.0, which basically what this is means that I have all these different apartments and businesses that are all on the same lot, and every single apartment is attached to one of the lovely friends who may or may not be in the chat today, but that's what we're currently working on. We've done the groundworks for a lot of this stuff. Hi, Cami, how are you? We've done the groundwork for a lot of the items on here. And I'll try my best to go over everything. We also chose the cars for every single person as well. So let me see if just by the memory I have, if we can go ahead and try to do them all to see how wonderful Austin's memory is. So when it comes to the businesses that we are going to be doing first, so inside of here is going to be a laundromat. Hi, Gabs. We're going to have a mail room. This is going to be a coffee shop, a plant shop. Right here is going to be a library slash bookstore. This is going to be like a little bistro restaurant. And then we, of course, over here are going to have a grocery store. And then all of these have apartments up on the top floor as well. Hi, Rachel. So there's apartments. There's a couple of them inside of this main apartment building. And then there are indeed apartments above all of the shops. Then we, of course, have what over here is our mayor's office. I am the mayor, so it's going to have a jail and everything inside of there. And then the top floor is going to be my little apartment space. Then when it comes to the other businesses that we have a gym, an art studio, a clothing store, a vet, and then this right here is going to be a salon, a spa, and a tattoo parlor. And then each of these are going to have apartments above it as well. So first order of business, just so we can kind of shout out all the people and who their apartments are going to be. We'll go down the line and do that first so we can know whose is whose and what is what. So let me find my list. Or I wrote it all out. Here we go. So going in just order down the row, we're going to have Anna in this red one. Carly's in the cream one. Shay is in the navy one. Shy is in the brown. Fula's in the teal. Obviously, mine's in the mayor's office. We have the Opposite side, we have inside of here, we have on the bottom floor, it's going to be Morgan's apartment right here, Topher's apartment right there. On the second floor, we have this one right here for Joy and Renee. We have this one for Jennifer, and then this one right here for Allie. Then this one's Aaliyah's. We have Lexi's. The white one is Haley. We have the pink one is Melissa. We have Leah with the first gray apartment, and then we have Gabs with the second gray apartment. And then let's see if I can recall whose car is who, because I feel like I can do it. So I have a little checklist next to me so I can mark everyone off. So this navy car, the first one is for Renee. The one next to it is for Joy. It feels very Gilmore Girls. We're trying. And then I know that this car right here is for Jennifer. We have the next one is for Shy. I don't recall whose this one is. I think this one's Shay's. I think Shay has that one. And then we have next to Shay's, I think this one is Gabs. I don't remember. This one Gabs? Black, was the black one Gabs? Yeah, okay. So we have Gabs, and then next to that, the white Bronco is Lexi's. The green convertible is for, I think, Thula, right? And then the Wrangler, I'm pretty sure, is for Allie. Then we have Melissa has the pickup truck. We have, I think, Leah has the blue BMW like me. We have Aaliyah has the Range Rover. We have Haley with the Mercedes SUV. We have Anna with the black BMW SUV. Then we have Carly. If you don't like this car, since you're here, we can change it. But I have Carly with the white Porsche SUV, or the white Porsche convertible. Obviously, I have my little G-Wagon sleigh. And then we have Topher has this car right here. And then last but not least, with the SUV, we have Morgan. So I remember them all. You're welcome. But I also forgot to mention that as part of the build itself, we have a little greenhouse over in this corner. And this is going to be another little park situation as well. Uh-oh, there's my biggest hater slash bully. Hi, Shy. How are you? Thank you for the time you put into your content. You are appreciated. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. K-Cups Cakes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If anyone else would like to help out with our little gift goal, I decided to make it a little bit smaller today just to see how much razzling and dazzling we can do with like the smaller goal. But if you'd like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. We're only $10 away from our current goal, so maybe we'll get that. Maybe we'll get $50. Maybe we'll get $300. Maybe we'll get $25. You never know with this crowd, so if you'd like to help out, consider it, consider it, consider it. And that was a really nice message. I really appreciate when people go out of their way to just spread kindness, and that was a very kind message, so thank you. My day off yesterday was fun. I ended up editing and uploading some TikToks, and I made a YouTube video for Colorado, that build. I uploaded the second part of the Bestie Village like stream on there as well. I did a Breed Out the Weird video. I didn't really relax at all yesterday. I wasn't live, but I was doing a tons of other shit in general. But thank you for asking, Leah. All right, so let's see. I think that I know you guys might be sick of looking at the outside of this build, but part of me, ooh, should I put this right here? Part of me wants to go ahead and, do I want to put these right here somewhere? Oh, maybe I put them on the sides. part of me wants to go ahead and just kind of keep focusing on the exterior of this build, only so I can get it taken care of and like done with, because as some of the friends who watch me know, if I don't take care of it now, I won't want to take care of it later. My coffee drink of the day is a pumpkin spice latte that I made. Or a pumpkin pie one, actually. I have a pumpkin spice and a pumpkin pie syrup. This one's pumpkin pie. So everyone feel free to let me know what their beverage of the day is as well. How am I doing this? It's one large 64 by 64 lot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain if you have the For Rent expansion pack, I think you may be able to use this as an actual functional lot. And if you also have businesses and hobbies, I think you're able to, because there is businesses on the bottom. I only build for fun, so I'm not 100% sure if it actually is workable, but that's not really a problem of mine because I don't care if it works, you know what I mean? It's just for shits and giggles. Not the fall drinks already? Yes, the fall drinks. Mine's also pumpkin pie spice. It's so good. I love my new espresso maker. It is perfect. I've used it most days since I've gotten it. You're also drinking pumpkin coffee. Yeah, it's pumpkin day, baby. Melissa's got pumpkin coffee as well. It should work if you have rent. I think it should. I really don't know. If anybody ever wants to try it out, by all means, I will have the finished build up on the gallery when it's all complete. But I have a base game shell of this also on the gallery for anybody who wants to go ahead and do it. And Renee is on her third London fog of the day. So watch out, Renee is nutty with the London fogs. I think I want to put little pathways. Love the gazebo. My town has a beloved white gazebo. I love a gazebo sleigh. I have numerous parks near where I live. I'm not gonna lie, like Missouri is kind of dog shit, but one thing it does have is fairly beautiful like parks kind of scattered throughout. And some of the parks that we have gazebos all over the place, kind of just like this but bigger, and I'm obsessed. Freaking sass. Bam. 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 And then part of me feels like maybe I should get rid of these side steps. I don't know. Good morning, Maryland, Chuan, Missouri, Kansas City. Yeah, it has good parks. It's super, super Trumpy in all of like Missouri for the most part. Luckily where I live, it's not really like that. Oh, I guess it does look fine if I do this. But aside from just the bigots kind of scattered throughout the state, at least we have a couple of perks, and one of those perks, like I said, is having really decent parks. So we like that. I think I like these two being right here. I think this is perfect. It does give us some little grassy space, and I feel like this is like a centralized area to come walk your dogs, to just fucking slew, slaw, and slay. Shy's gonna be driving her car all over this grass because she is just a mess. It's just gonna be a good old time. In the summer, my town will have live music. Oh, I love that. We have things like that too. This gives Tower Grove vibes. It does. It very much does. That's kind of the goal. Don't look at it too long. That's what I do, and I will bulldoze. Oh, the bulldoze hates to see me come in. Picnic blankets would be nice too. Yeah, just like all that vibe would just be so perfect in this little park right here. This is like our main central park. And then over here, I intend on having this kind of be another parky area. The only downside to this is I don't love how concrete this is. That's the only downside. I kind of wanted it to be more grassy, but the problem is I have absolutely no idea where I would place this beautiful little fountain if I move it or make it less grassy, you know what I mean? Will you be adding more plants? Oh yeah, of course. It just takes a while to do stuff. I've only been working on this house for, or I guess this lot for a little while now, so we're trying our best to get through everything, but it is a very large undertaking, so slowly but surely we'll get to there, but it just takes a minute. I think I'll I'll scoot this over. Yeah. And then I think I might make this larger just so I can kind of continue the theme of like I just want this to like be cohesive. I want all the spaces to just look so perfectly planned and organized. Where'd that ATM machine go? Put you right there, right there. And that will be nice because it will also make the apartment for, I believe it's Gabs. Her apartment will be a little bit bigger. And then also we'll be able to keep the feng shui that I am trying to make in here. Home will always be home. Your build is giving Forest Park nostalgia. Yeah, we're just trying our absolute best to make this just a small, cute hometown feel. Something that the residents will love to live here. If anybody was lucky enough to get a little spot in this, I'm very happy for you because I'd want to live in this shit. That's for sure. I surely would live here. It's giving cult, but like a cute cult. The cutie cult. We can call it that. A little cutie cult. Put you right here. I'm like struggling with this back area. Oh, I guess I can. There we go. Put you back in the center a little tiny bit. Hi, Anna. How are you doing, love? Hello, hello. Hopefully you're doing spectac today. I think that I'll be able to fix this by doing this. Let's see. Do that. Go ahead and delete. 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 There we go. I feel like that's kind of more of the vibe I was trying to go after. So that way it still has some like grassiness to it. Yeah. And then maybe what I can do is center that a little tiny bit more. And then we can do a pathway right here, pathway right here. And then we can put a pathway right down that. So we are able to, yeah, I think I like that. So we're able to still have some grassy zones, but it's also very much giving like walkability. Put you right like so. Maybe trees lining the grass areas along the fountain. Trees lining the grass area along the fountain. What do you mean? What do you mean? I like kind of know what you mean, but I also don't know what you mean. So what do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. Should I do this right here too? Yeah. There we go. This is when you had one patch. Oh, I got you. The cars are from the creator Laurie Sims. Let's see. Bam. Bam. I really am so happy I was able to find these little concrete fences. These are perfect. Bam. Bam. And I think that maybe what I can do is use these same trees potentially and put them. Bam. Is that okay? That looks stupid. I don't like that. I know what I'm gonna do instead. Hold on. I think what I'm gonna do instead is just actual trees that are a little bit tinier that I can do something like 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, Bula. I don't think you can do businesses lots with apartments. I'm not sure. We're just doing it for fun. If it doesn't actually work in the game, yours truly gives 0 fucks. Bam, bam. Ooh, that's kind of romance. We need open rules so bad. Unfortunately, if there was an open world, most people couldn't play it because it would make the game so heavy when it comes to graphics, and people who have lagginess issues right now, they would not be able to play at all. So I think that the idea of open world can be kind of fun, sure, but realistically speaking, it's not fun when the majority of the players can't actually play the game due to open world. You know what I mean? I wish I could watch the live. I'm at work, but I can't wait to see what you come up with. Adriana, I post all of my lives on YouTube. So if you want to see part 1, part 2 already, they're on YouTube, and I'll be uploading this on YouTube tomorrow. But I'm also live on Twitch if you want to go ahead and watch it on Twitch. So even if you're at work, you can still watch it, just won't be able to chit chat with me in real time. So hopefully you can still hang out that way. You already subscribed? Slay. Slew, sla, slay, slay, slay. We'll do bam. Bam. I love how I just like randomly decided to go over to this part, but that's good. This looks gorge. You look gorge. And hopefully your little baby is doing good today. Mr. Maverick. Bam, bam. My game is not... Hey, I did what you told me to do. My game is working. Ooh, I don't know what I told you to do, but slay. I'm glad it's working now. That's always good. Honestly, I feel like I might put these in the center instead and put another tree right here. I probably told you to like take out your mods or something if I had to guess. He's been cranky AF today. Ugh. Oh no. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. I love the hydrangeas. Me too. Hydrangeas are a slay. It reminds me of our grandma. My grandpa's still alive, and he lives in the same house, but my grandma, I think she doesn't, I mean, I guess it's not there anymore. But there is was a hydrangea right next to her front door that I always loved. And they always remind me of that. Hers was, I think it was blue. Her favorite color was blue, and I'm pretty sure it was either blue or purple. I don't remember. You love the decor on the back. Thank you. Thank you, Nick, for the daily heart me. Put you right like so. And then, let's see. Do these come in like a different color so it's not all giving? There we go. Bam. 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 Let's see. Hi, Amber. Hello, hello. Let's see. I am building a little community. Watching Bestie on YouTube on my work computer. Ooh, I love that. Thanks for supporting my YouTube, Nick. I really appreciate it. If anybody's watching right now and you would like to just be a kind little soul, go subscribe to me over on YouTube. I've been trying to be more active on there, and I want to try to get 10 billion followers. So go do that. Go help out your boy Austin. If you like me, go follow me over on YouTube. It's the same exact username. I also, not to like call anyone out right now, But I did just see Mimi join. Hasn't said hello yet, but Mimi, are you here or no? Because I was randomly thinking about you yesterday, and I just wanted to call you out on that if you are here. Indeed. Love seeing the process when it comes to your lives. Thank you. I like to think I'm a little creative. Look at it. I think it's kind of cute. Hi, Haley. Slowly understanding more and more why some people don't even want to go to college. I didn't go. I didn't want to do that shit at all. Um, let's see. Maybe Mimi is not here. Maybe she just left. Maybe she just came and left. But I was just thinking about her yesterday because I was assigning all of those little shells yesterday, or all those little houses. And it reminded me when I was doing like rating people's builds and stuff. I was so impressed at how good Mimi's build was. I was like quite shocked in a good way at how amazing her builds were. I dropped out last year, but I'm doing online this year. Yeah, I mean, it's for some people and not for others. It just depends. I feel like do whatever you want with your life. If you want to work at fucking Starbucks until you're 90, go for it. If you want to be a lawyer, go for it. If you want to work at the zoo as someone who reinstalls toilet paper, like, I don't give a shit what people do with their lives. Whatever makes you happy. I don't think you have to go to school to be successful, unless you want to do something that needs schooling specifically. So do whatever's best for you. Thank you, Haley, so much for the populars. My working higher education watching this, but I agree, college is not for everyone. Exactly. And especially, like, I have no business talking about this because who the fuck am I? But I feel so bad for certain individuals who went to college just for them to get $150,000 in student loans that they'll never be able to pay back ever because they make $50,000 a year, and the interest alone literally is all you're paying towards, and it will never go down. That doesn't sound smart to me personally, but what do I know? My ass builds houses in The Sims, so there's that. That's me. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, it's like, it's just a shame. Some people are lucky enough to have people pay for it. Some people get scholarships, but some people that I want to make a real big laugh at is people like my ex. Not my ex that I dated like a couple of years ago, my ex that I dated while he was in college. He went to school at NYU. And at NYU, he went to school there because he wanted to be a middle school teacher. And one red flag he had that I knew I needed to like nope the fuck away from is getting almost $200,000 in student loans to be a middle school teacher. Right. Let's let that sink in. Let's let that sink in. Homie made $42,000 graduating college to be a middle school teacher with almost $200,000 in student loans. I guarantee he's probably paying $1,800 a month in student loans. So there's that. Move those lights. Nah, they're cute. I like them. I like them. Let's see how it looks at nighttime. That's less around like a chick. Exactly. It's just like, it's silly. Like, I don't know what the homie was thinking. And he would complain about it all the time. And I was like, well, what do you expect? That's what stupid bitches do. Stupid bitches do stupid shit like that. And now you're complaining. If you want to be a teacher, go to cheap school. If you want to be a teacher, go to community college for 2 years. Hopefully you have a program at your high school that allows you to, do something where you get extremely cheap in-state community college because you'll pay basically next to nothing and potentially have absolutely no student loans. And then go to a state college, unless you're trying to move across to California or trying to go live somewhere different or you get a scholarship somewhere. I would recommend just waiting until after you graduate and have a job to move to the place you want to live, because college, you might make friends, but you also make lots of debt by doing that. Little old me, I didn't have to worry about that because I didn't go to school, but I have seen so many friends and family members who cannot afford to live because they decided to go out of state to different schools that they had no business going to, all so they could have some fun college experience, and it's been 5, 10, 15 years for some of them, and they're still paying for it. You know what I mean? But yeah. My 2-year teaching program, I didn't even need to take a loan because I actually could afford it. Exactly. Exactly. And then we're seeing if I have some like twinkle lights is what we are looking for, but I don't know if I'll have any place to put them just yet. So we'll have to sticky note that idea for a little bit later. And maybe we can put twinkle lights in a different location. I am a full-time content creator. I make the majority of my money on TikTok Live and on TikTok Shop. But then I also make money for getting views on my TikTok videos. And I'm trying to slowly but surely get to a point where I'll start making money on YouTube. I've only been focusing on it for the past like year or so. And I've got like almost 13,000 followers on there. So we're trying, but I still don't make any money on YouTube just yet. So go follow me on YouTube. Watch my videos. Watch them on repeat. I literally just help your boy out. Help your boy out. Also, by helping your boy out right now, we are only $10 away from our current gift goal. So if anybody would like to be a super amazing cutie patootie, consider helping out with our little goal. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it, babes. I'd appreciate ya. I need to also scoot this way, so that way we can still have an uninterrupted walking path. Shy, thank you for the $20 slay. I appreciate it. And thank you, D_JH, for all the roses I've seen you sending over my way. I appreciate ya. Appreciate ya. And me and Carly's cars are just chilling right here. Chilling like villains. The sidewalk I'm using is from the Brutalist collection, I think. Yeah, the Brutalist collection from Harry. Brutalist collection from #Harry. Not to be confused with Harry Potter. Right here. Oh, put you right there. Perfect. Did you say villain? I was summoned. Hi, Nard. How are you doing, homie? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hopefully the light's been treating you well. But thank you, Shy, so much for the $20 slay. I appreciate ya. Let's go ahead and razzle dazzle it up too. Let's do $50 for our next little goal. Anybody, like I said, would like to help out, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link's not working, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it. I'm hanging in there. Hope all is well. Things are going well for me. I'm currently working on like this new fun project right now where I'm building like an entire neighborhood. So that's always enjoyable to be excited about something that you're doing. So love that and glad to hear that you're more or less doing good too, Holmes. Good too. Why does this look off center? Hold on a second. So let me see. So this is a 6. That's also a 6. Why does it seem like these aren't even? I'm confused. Also, this part right here isn't even. I need to bring this back. Bring you back. What's not even? The, like the driveways for these cars. Did I answer where this is from? It's the Brutalist collection. I think I did. The Brutalist collection from Harry for the sidewalk tiles that I'm using. Like, am I stupid? Why does this... Why is it not even? Both of those are 6. This has space for a sidewalk. This has no space for a sidewalk. It's not the camera angle, it's the placement that I have for the fence and stuff, apparently so. I think that I may have figured out how to fix that. Put you right here. And then move you. Move you. Move you. There we go. I wasn't seeing things because look, now this has a sidewalk that goes all the way around it. And now this also will have a sidewalk that goes all the way around it. I must just have a more meticulous eye than some others. Also, I noticed that these aren't going the same direction. There we go. You didn't believe me this time, you're right. You didn't. You let me cook for a second so I could figure it out. There we go. Now that looks perfect. We'll have to watch out though, because I can see Carly like popping up on the curb, just like wreaking havoc everywhere. You training a new leaf today? It's about time. Your bullying has just been out of hand, Shy, and I really was wanting you to focus on trying to make a change, and I'm so glad that today was the day you decided to do it. I have a good eye. I try. Believe me, I try. I don't like having a good eye sometimes because it means that I just am so addicted to making everything #perfect, which is a bittersweet situation to be in. I'm usually particular with my OC. Well, I mean, I'm particular enough to fix the shit, so we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. I guess I don't really need this little back fence right here. So we'll do that. And then, okay, so that's pretty cute. And then what I can do now is scoot this over to be kind of more in the center of this area. Make it a bit smaller. So that way this can be, like I said, we want to have some areas that are like sitting areas, lounge chairs, blah, da, 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 da. I don't know if I need an apartment because I'll be in jail most of the time. This is true. But like, I don't know if I want you to be in jail because that means you're stuck in my house basically because I live right above the jail. The jail is mainly for like Aaliyah because I know that she's just like a wrecky poo. But that being said, I mean, I'm sure you guys can rock, paper, scissors. Need a tanning space? Literally. There will be so much tanning slides. This is such a cool build. You love it? Thank you. I'm liking it a lot too. Everyone's being so kind today. Does anybody want to be a hating ass bitch so I can get humbled? It's giving roomies. It's giving Storybrooke. It is. Speaking of Aaliyah, where is she? Ugh, that bitch works during the day. Right. She needs to quit like yesterday, but she's probably working, which is annoying. It's definitely giving first time builder. I try. I try my best and I'm sorry it's not good enough. I tried so hard and that's okay. I think I need to make this build a little bit, or this building a little bit bigger because I noticed the sidewalk was double width. And I think I want all my sidewalks to just be one tile to stay similar. So I believe that the pink apartment is Melissa's. So it's giving Melissa just got an upgrade. So you're welcome. Melissa just got an upgrade. Let's see. You know what this build needs? An electric car? Oh. Okay. Well, I only have ones that are little Tessies, and I don't do that Nazi shit over here, so unfortunately I don't think we're gonna get one, sadly. Put you right here. Put you right here. And then we'll do boom. 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 Bam. 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 Back door cracked, we don't need a key. Not that your cardigan. Luckily, Allie is just a little jokester. But yeah, that one person just wouldn't fucking drop it. Let's see. God, this is looking so adorbs. So damn adorbs. We have walking packs back here. Upgrade and rent went up $1,000. Oh, I know. Now Melissa has. I mean, by the way, everybody who lives here, like, you aren't ever able to move. By the way, you will be living in this until you pass away. Maybe one of these days, which probably will never happen, but one of these days we're gonna have to turn the greenhouse into a funeral home because no one's allowed to leave. You know what I mean? It's giving stuck here forever. Only electric car you want is a DeLorean. I don't know what that is. I don't really know anything about cars. I know G-Wagons and I know BMWs. Other than that, asking the wrong person. I barely know the difference between a Lamborghini and like a Ferrari. So there's that. Let's see. Bring Back to the Future. I like the movie. I haven't really seen that enough to know the reference. It's a little bit too old for me. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, this down here is supposed to be a... Oh, that's the grocery store, JK. Put you right here. Cute. You're 30. I'm 32. Well, 30 as well. I just haven't seen that, really. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. And then, which one of these is the restaurant? This one right here is. Now, I need to make the restaurant a wee bit bigger because I want to make sure we have tons of space. And then Melissa is going to get Melissa's getting like the apartment, bitch. She's getting the damn apartment. Because this one's going to have like a nice big balcony as well. So Melissa, it was all just based on luck. I picked the apartments. So Melissa's having a nice big balcony as well. Just turned August 1. You just turned 30 August 1st? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I turned 30 August 7th. It's giving twinsies. I think I already knew that, though. Someone recently told me that. Oh, 33. Oh, just kidding. She's getting all the upgrades. She gets to be that girl. Go ahead and put you in. You in. You in. It's giving Melissa as the richest one in the development. I mean, we don't know what the other ones are going to look like just yet. Hers just happens to be the one that's attached to the restaurant. So she'll have that. And then I think what we'll also do is Melissa's going to have a back entrance. Who has the white apartment? Whose is this? The white one is Haley. So I think what I'm going to do is Extendo Patronum Haley's as well. And I think what we might do is attach the two of these. And Melissa just got a downgrade. Her and Haley are going to be sharing a back balcony because I want them to have a staircase that they can both get to their apartment from. So it's giving downgrade. Sorry, babe. Let's see. Can I get free food from the restaurant too? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hope you guys are besties. If not, you're gonna have to be. Let's see. Trying to figure out how I can do this. Where I can put this so that way it makes sense. Because I do want to have this be like a back covered area. Oh, you know what? I think what I can do is put the stairs like right here. And then can this be pulled out or no? It cannot be pulled out. God, I want to do it so that way I can have this bottom part be like a covered patio. But if I put this right here, it's going to like block all that shit. Oh, I think maybe I have an idea. Maybe if I make you a bit smaller. Oh yeah, right off the pathway. Cute. Delete, delete, delete. Okay. And then if we change the color of this, then we add our little railing sleigh. We're going to be changing the color of those. But now what I think I can do is still have this be like a back area to be able to have some like restaurant seating. I think that will be perfect. We can box it off with a half wall as well. Let's see. Hold on. I don't really like that. Hold on. Maybe I use the same fence I used over here. Let me see. Oh yeah, this might work. Oh. There, now we can have some outdoor seating for our little restaurant sleigh. And then we can add a little fence. Is this cute? Is this ugly? Are we catching what I'm throwing or not really? I'm catching what I'm throwing, but are you guys catching what I'm throwing? It's cute. Okay, cool. You're vibing with it? Cool, 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 cool. Where is the matching little thing? And I'm also in love with this having a single and a double wide matching fence. That's perfect. I don't use mods, I just use custom content. And I might as well just change this to this darker swatch real quick as well. There we go. So now in my head, we'll be able to put a door for both Melissa and a door for Haley to be able to get into their actual apartments outside. I am live on the Purple app as well. I don't read the comments or anything over there. It's just to screen record everything so I can put it on YouTube. So feel free to watch over there. But if you have any questions, you have to stay on TikTok because I won't have an answer. Also, Melissa just got another downgrade. I want to suck this in one more so that way I can have a little bit more shared space for the two of you guys up here. So you still got a big apartment. Yours is fat and short, and then we have Haley's is a little bit long and skinny. This neighborhood I'm using is the one that comes with the new fairies pack. It's called Innisbrook, I think. And if anyone's ever buying any of the Sims games, make sure to use code austinfendler. Just like me is wild. You are perfection. Absolute perfection. Honestly, you know what I might do? Hold on. I think that what I should do is I'm going to do a change up. I think we're going to put the cafe next to the bistro, and I'll hear me out. It's because I think we can kind of connect them so that way they can maybe share the same kitchen. And then we can actually make this outdoor space even larger. So that way everyone will have a perfect place to go ahead and like sit outside since the inside's a little limited. I think that will be perfect. Yeah. Yeah. I think that will be a really good idea. And then I think just to give structural support, I'm going to do something like this. And then we're going to bam, bam. You think it's smart? Thank you. I try my best. Perfect. I really wish there was a fix to having the frames that go around the build. I wish that it connected, even though there was a staircase right here for one. And for two, that's all I have to say. But I do think that looks really perfect. So I'll do that. And then I'm just gonna put this as a different tile inside of here for the little restaurant sleigh. I may end up changing it, but I just want to make sure that I remember that it's different. Do I have a favorite Lady Gaga song? Not really. I like a lot of her songs, but I don't think I have a favorite. Let's see. Grateful to watch this while I'm at work. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. Hopefully you're having a decent little day at work. Oh, this is like a little marble flooring. I'm going to put this outside for right now. Am I going to use it? Probably not, but I think it's cute. So we're going to put that for right now. Cool. And then let's see. So then we have a plant shop and then we have a bookshop. Oh, this will be perfect. So I can go ahead and actually turn this back area into a sunroom. So that way it can be serving plants. And unfortunately, Lexi won't be having an outdoor space, but that'll be fine because her house is so yellow and she loves yellow. So we can put this right here. We can put this right here. Then we can scoot her down. Scoot you in that way. And then we will do I think a little brick sleigh right here. Or actually, you know what? I think what we'll actually end up doing, making this a little smaller, and then maybe I can figure out a way to have Lexi share. Oh, this will fit perfectly. Oh my God, I'm so good at this game. I am so good at this game. We can go ahead and put you right here. And then we can hopefully round this bitch going that way. Cute. And then this will let us have an entranceway to Lexi's apartment and this apartment so they can share. Play. Hi Espresso Depresso, how are you? Hello. And then let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. That way this can be part of the little greenhouse sleigh. For that. And then I wonder if I can grab the roof trim. Oh, hold on. Bam. And then love your live. She feels amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, C, for the rose. And like Shy just said, if anybody wants to be a cutie dang patootie, we're working on our little gift goal still. We are only $10 away from our current goal. So if anybody would like to help out, it's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it. Bam. Oh. Bam. Put you right like so. And then you're stuck at work. Literally same, but I think we'll both push through and get it. Get it through the day. I think we can do it. both get through our little dizzity dang day. And then I don't know whose apartment this is. This one's Jennifer. Jennifer will have her own little private balcony right here. Since her apartment is really small, at least she gets an outdoor space. So slay for Jennifer having a tiny apartment studio, but at least still having some cute outdoor space. Do that. You like the little patio staircasing I did? Thank you. I like it too. I think it turned out pretty darn cute. Why is this not working? Why is this not going all the way around? I need another floor. Oh. Well, the problem is I have the roof right here. That kind of sucks. Right. Oh, well. I need another floor and then delete the walls. Will that work? So gonna get you. Okay, Shy being the greatest builder in The Sims 4. Finally able to watch your lives after my vacay. Love that. Welcome back. We're just working on a project right now where I'm building a little tiny town. Shy has taken a new leaf recently. Not only did she not bully me today, but she gave me literally some life hack for building. Look at you. And then I have to do the same thing for this one, I guess. And then bam. Okay. And then grab. Wasn't there a roof? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Slay. It still has that little fuck up right there because of the siding, or because of the staircase, but oh well. And then... oh, it goes away. Right. Is it going away because... oh, I guess I can't do it with that one. Oh well, it's fine. Not the end of the world that I can't do it with this one. I tried. I tried so hard, and that's okay. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. There we go. Glass floors? What do you mean? Or actually, I wonder if I should... hold on. Ooh, that could be a fun little accommodation for Lexia, potentially. I do some shit like this, and I turn this, since she doesn't have a... wait, that could eat. Hold on. Lexi can have like a nice little modern touch inside of her apartment, potentially. Let's see, bam. Bam. maybe something like that. So that way Lexi, like, again, will be able to have not a balcony, but at least she can like look down into the greenhouse that will be down below, which is kind of fun. Slay. I kind of like that. Cool, 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 cool. The only thing I don't like is the fact that this is shown on the other side, like that little yellow shit. That part's kind of annoying. But if I do brick, I don't think it will look good. I guess I could do brick. And then maybe I make this outside area brick too. It's fine. Okay. Put a floor and then put a door there and have an enclosed glass porch. The problem is I want it to be a sunroom. Because underneath it's a plant store. And tri-glass wallpaper. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh, the only problem is it shows the stupid fucking thing. Right. I wonder if there's a roof that matches this. There isn't. Hold on. Like, the staircase railings get me so damn bad. Like, that looks actually really cute. I'm into it. But this staircase railing, like, popping through, big old fucking buzzkill. Oh, well. We're gonna keep the glass wall, though, because I do like that. All right, so let's see. We have entrance ways to these apartments right here. Awesome, awesome. Let me make sure I save, just because I would hate to lose that. Hate to go ahead and lose that. And if anyone's new here wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm building this tiny little town right here that has a bunch of apartments and businesses and all that nonsense. So here is just kind of like a small little brief overview of what it looks like. Nothing's been done on the inside of any of them yet, other than me just like placing stuff to like know what goes where. But we are doing this. EA did flop with the staircase going through the railing. That is for fucking sure. So cute, Austin. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate it. So if you do enjoy what you're watching, make sure you hit that follow button. And I know I'm a broken record, but if anybody wants to be super dope, we are only $15 away from our current gift goal. So if you are enjoying yourself and would like to do a little razzle dazzle to show your appreciation, consider helping out with our little gift goal. It is just the first link in the bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in the bio as well. Also, I am building this with a ton of CC, but eventually will be on the gallery. But if anybody is interested, I have it on the gallery as a shell. So if anybody at all wants to go ahead and try their footing at making a little bestie village, here is just like a base game version of it. So that way you can put your own spin on it if you do or don't have custom content. Austin Fendler is just my gallery ID. It looks like 18 people have downloaded this so far. So love that. Love that. Also, if you haven't already done so, go follow me on YouTube. I've been doing a series where I've been building all of the states based on what the average home looks like. So go follow me on there to watch those. I also have the entire build process of this on YouTube as well. There's like 8 hours of Austin making this so far, and I'll upload today's live on there tomorrow as well. So go shower me with love on YouTube at Austin Fendler. Go do it. And thank you, Mama Cass and JJ, for the follows. Anyone else who's followed today, you are amazing. All right, so we have entrances to all of these. Now I need an entrance for these right here. Which I think what I'm gonna do is, what are these? Oh, it's a grocery store. We need to have walls on the grocery store. So I think what I'm going to do is put you... Oh, why can't I go all the way forward? Can't intersect fences. Oh, that's all? put you right here. And then we will go ahead and make this. Maybe we'll pull it over to be, hold on. How do I want to do this? You should have an English standard home. They're totally different to the US. I think what I'm going to do is I'm only on like the 6th state right now, but I did get a recommendation to potentially do like more than just the states, meaning like I should do maybe like Paris, maybe I should do like I don't know, like fucking Canada, just like a bunch of different places as well. So I can kind of just do different looks at all the type of states and all the different countries. So we'll see how everything works out, and if anything, like if it flops or whatever it may be. But that's kind of what I plan on doing, at least with this series. But maybe we can just do also like a generalized, like, this is what the average home in America looks like. You just did a Toronto build. Love that. Love, love, love. You'll have to post a picture of it in the Discord. Bam. Bam. Is this on the bottom floor? Bitch, I don't want you on the bottom floor. Like, can we not see that I am... This game hates to see me thrive. All right, something like that. And then I think what I'll go ahead and do, pull this out. A wee. Actually, yeah. Maybe I'll delete you. Copy you. Have I ever seen Scooty Yodi? Never heard of them, no. Never have heard of them. Let's see. Live chat. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god. I love that, Chai. That's supposed to be Toronto? Hi, Lexi. Lexi, guess what? I'm currently like making the entranceways and stuff like that. Your apartment right here, it shares a balcony with Aaliyah. So that's kind of a fun thing for you. But you have like this modern glass wall that's going to look down into the greenhouse, which is kind of fun. So you have like this really cool modern glass wall. Since you don't have a balcony, you get that. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I'm sure Aaliyah's probably gonna come over and try to, you know, deal with you and that nonsense, but it will be cutesy. I think you guys will have a fun time living next to each other. Go ahead and delete. Aaliyah will give you hot dogs. Yes, little hot dog sleighs. Put you right there. You wish you had my patience for building? To be honest, the only reason why I personally have patience is because I'm live. If I didn't have people to talk to and people to hype me up and motivate me to like want to keep building, you would never, ever see me again. You know what I mean? Like, I love playing this game with you guys. I think it's a lot of fun. But like, I don't like The Sims enough to play by myself. So like, you're lucky that I'm here with you guys doing it on here to do all this fun stuff, because I would not be doing it sitting in my bedroom by myself. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do that. And then I think we're going to extendo Patronum this back a little tiny bit, just so that way we can have a slightly bigger porch. And then I feel like Maybe what I'll do is also extendo Patronum that to make it a little bit bigger, so that way we can have both our front doors right there. And then I think what I'm going to do, and I know this kind of sucks for these people, but like, oh well, I think I'm going to put like the trash can underneath here for the building. I think we're going to do trash right back here. So it might get a little stinky, but trash has to go somewhere for the town. So I think we might put it in this back corner. What if I don't have a balcony? How do I get into my house? It's over here, silly ghost. You have a wall right here. Your front door will be like on this wall, and Aaliyah's will like be somewhere over here. You do have a balcony. It's just not your own private balcony. The only person that has a private balcony right now is Jennifer, because she has the smallest apartment on the second floor. But that's how it will be. That's how it will be. Bam. Bam, bam. I'll try to come back in a bit. Need to drive. Okie dokie, artichoke. Also, I saw Estella. Stella did not say hi to me. What's that about? Stella hates me today, it seems as though. Put you right here. Cute. And then let's see. You did? I didn't see it, so I think you're lying. Fibber, fibber, fibber. It's giving hater. It's giving, what's that about? It's giving, I thought we were like best friends ever. She said, you think that she said good morning, friend? I don't know. It's giving hater energy. I'm not sure. I never saw it, so it didn't happen actually. It's called lying. Lying and fibbing, lying and fibbing. Let's see, put you. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is put this fully boxed in so we can't really see it. Maybe I put an archway in. Not awesome Lily today. Ooh. Well, regardless, hi Estella. Even though you hate me, I want to say hello. Ooh, she got the screenshot. Ooh. Love the screenshot of me. I look really, really good. I look so cutesy bootsy in that one. Right. It said, I don't care if you're gaslighting me. I don't even care when the gaslight comes on my car. Period. I drive my shit until it basically says E, homie. Oh, I have an icebreaker question. All right, if you're someone who has a car or like typically drives a car, are you someone when you go to the gas station, do the poll? Or if you are someone who always fills your tank, do a smiley face. If you're someone who puts like 15 bucks in and calls it a day, do a crying face. Smiley face, you're a full gas tank type of person. Crying face, you're like, I put like 15 bucks in here and there and I just drive around until I gotta go to the gas station again. I'm always a full gas person. I don't care if my car is on halfway filled or if my car is on like a tenth of a tank. I always just fill that bitch all the way up. It hurts my bank account, but I hate going to the gas station so much. So I just figure if I go that route and do it that way, then I don't have to worry about it because I only have to go like once every couple weeks. If I can afford to fill my tank, I will. Exactly, because it's just like, it's expensive, but it's just one of those things. Like, if you got to do it, you got to do it. So might as well do it once instead of every fucking other day. So people are like going to gas stations, which is crazy to me. I couldn't imagine enjoying going to a gas station. I do Quick Max and fill it up the perfect time. Ooh, we love that. We have to fill up twice a week. I only drive to like my boyfriend's house and like Target. So I luckily only go to the gas station like every like 2 weeks or so, unless I'm doing a lot of driving for some reason. But I just hate going to the gas station. Especially when you like live in the city, it kind of sucks because like I compare to where I live almost equivalent to like some of the quieter areas of like Brooklyn, if you've ever been to like New York. And it's just, I always hate the amount of like people begging for you know, fucking money or someone who looks like they're about to like attack you with like a crack pipe. Like it's just always so annoying. So I like hate going, but like also it's like you have to. I just miss back in the day where I could just go in there in peace. Bam, bam. You have a fully electric car now and it's life-saving for all the exact reason. My boyfriend's car is a hybrid, so he only works like 15 minutes away from his house. So he's luckily able to be one of those people to have a hybrid car, and his is like a plug-in where he just has it inside the garage, which is great. But I also like that if you like aren't out here serving like only electric, you have the option for like going to the gas station as well. Um, you worry about your school is 6K a semester. Well, luckily it's not 60K a semester. You know what I mean? BRB babes. Okie dokie artichoke. Can these like fit in here? Oh, they can. They can slide right the fuck in. So here's our little town trash, at least on this side of the building, which is perfect because this is where everybody throws away their shit that lives on this side. So it looks like Aaliyah has the longest walk to throw away all of her little packaging for her hot dogs that she makes. But I feel like that's fine. I think I may end up scooting this forward. Hold on. Yeah, I feel like that seems to be a little too close right there. And I think I would like to make this a wee bit bigger. Yeah, we'll do that. I am building a little mini town at the moment. A little mini town sleigh. Little mini town sleigh. There we go. Perfect. Now it can be centered right there. Unfortunately, Gabs has the trash right above her apartment, but hopefully it's very well insulated. Very well insulated indeed. Let's see. Okay, so we got all that. And then I feel like the back of these, at least for right now, are making sense. I like that. And then let me go ahead and work on the back of these ones so I can make sure that I kind of like the concept of every single person's entrances being like in the back of the build. So that way we don't have to worry about it on the inside. So I think what we may do is, so it looks like we have Fula, Shy, and Shay all back here. So I think what I may do is Extendo Patronum this. And then I think I'm going to Extendo Patronum this. So that way we can have access. And then I think that we're going to have the two of them share a balcony. So Fula and Shy will share a balcony. But they'll have the quickest access to the pool, which is kind of a cunty little sleigh. So we'll put this like back here. And then let's see. So I think what we'll go ahead and do. Ooh, you know what? I think that we'll also have Shay have access to this balcony as well. Hold on. So if I put you... How do I want to do this? Hold on. Or actually, how do I want to do this? Oh, I know what I can do. All right, so we're going to go ahead and extend this out. Then we're going to go ahead and put you right here, I think. And then Let me see. Where's my little fancy? Grab you. Curve it towards the wall. Unfortunately, you can't really do curved staircase in The Sims. Is that right? Does that look weird? Hold on. Let me grab the railing just to see what the vibes would be. Give me the railing, homie. Railing. Let's see. So if you put you right like so. Does that look strange? What's this supposed to be? Oh, this is an art studio. I feel like if I make the art studio maybe bigger, it won't look strange because I'll be able to put this like so. Oh, there we go. I like that. That looks way better. Cool, 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 cool. I feel like that looks way better. Slay, slay, slay. And then we can go ahead and do this, do that. And then we'll be able to have all the gals be right here. Awesome. And then I guess what we can do for this one, because we have all this space. Ooh, you know what I could do? How would this look? Hold on. How would this look? And then go ahead and grab you. Do you. Do you. Oh, I kind of like that. Now it's like, since these people have like not really a shared space, maybe we can make this entire back area kind of like common space. So that way they have the upstairs to be able to get to their stuff. And then down here, we can have it just kind of be like a fun little zone. I kind of like that. I think I do. How do we do quarter tile again? You do function F5. Or if you use a Mac, I'm pretty sure it's, Haley, I think it's the button that looks like a world or the control. It's either the world, the control, or the option. And then you just press F5 at the top of the keyboard. And then I think what I also might do to give this a little tiny bit of extra razzle for Shays. Would it look gross if I did something like this? There we go, just for a little tiny bit more walking space. A little tiny bit more. Yeah. I think I like that. And I think what I may do is change the roof of this. And then change the roof of this. To like this instead. Just because I feel like it might look a wee bit nicer. Please make a fire pit back there. Ooh, I like that idea. I wonder if I can go like this. get you. And then bam. Bam. Oh, I think I like the way that looks. That looks so cute. Fucking slay. Bam. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. And then, do I have to make any adjustments on this side? Let's see. I feel like the roofing on this does look a little dog shit, so I'm trying to think about what I can do for these four. Maybe I go ahead. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. I guess I kind of need that one to stay there. I wonder if I can. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're cooking. Cooking. Sorry, I just like it look a little bit off. I want it to kind of look like they're all like are together, you know what I mean? I think that looks a little tiny bit nicer. Are these townhomes or like store plazas? The bottom floors are are stores. And then the bottom floors are top floors are apartments. That looks so nice. Thank you. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but oh, that looks way better. Perfect. The small details you randomly get to. When I try to make a normal, cozy home, it always turns into a rich family house. That can happen. I have a problem where everything always just gets so gigantic. It's definitely giving roof. So there's that. Also, Shay, hello. Now that you're here, I can show you what I did to the back of yours. So again, yours. So for the lineup of this, we have Anna. We have who was the cream one? I always forget. I'll eventually remember all of this stuff. So Anna's Carly's the cream. And then we have Shay and Jen as the blue. We have Shy as the brown. And then we have Fula as the teal. We have all this. Are you going to sell the solar? What the hell does that mean? But this is what the back of it looks like. So yours is, of course, the navy blue one. But I did like this really fun, like little grand entrance way to get to all of these units right here. And then in the other area, I did all of these, like kind of have their own separate little like shared entrances, but love that. Love it, love it, love it. So hopefully you like it. If you don't, the only downside that I can see right now is I'm gonna have to make the pool a little skinnier because I've noticed that there's really no entrance into getting into your apartment. So we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do that. Delete. There we go. You have to watch silently for the rest. Well, hopefully enjoy your meeting. I'll just be here slaying it up. Bam. And then we'll go ahead and do bam, bam. And then I guess that I'll have to maybe shrink this back so it doesn't look so fucking strange. And then we'll do bam, 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 bam. And then maybe make you cement. And then maybe what I can do right here, I know it's going to be like a slight eyesore, but I think I'm going to make this be the trash area for this part of the world. I want 2 trash zones, and I feel like if I put it right here, I feel like that will be good for the apartments, but also for the pool area and the businesses. Yeah. I don't know how it's called in English. Is that construction? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. You're confusing me. Bam. Bam. We can put those right there. And then we'll go ahead and do bam, bam. We'll do bam. Are you going to sell your build? No. I'm just making it. Do that, do that. And then, let's see. Go ahead and put a little roof on you. Let's see. Do something like this. Do something like this. And then we have to suck you in. And then I think I'm going to do like a bam and a bam. And I think I plan on turning this little back area into maybe just like a grill or something can go back here. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We shall see, we shall see. And then I wish it was like 1 bigger TBH, but I don't really have the space to make it 1 bigger, so it's fine. Put you right like so. And then actually, let me pull you forward 1. Pull you forward 1. Pull you forward 2. Pull you forward that way. And then we can do delete, delete, delete. Then we can do boogly pop. Then we can do boogly pop. Then we can bam, bam. And hopefully this will fit an archway. Little water fountain or something. I don't know what's gonna go back there. Maybe a hot tub can actually, I feel like a hot tub might be able to fit back here pretty nicely if I pull this back. and pull you all the way forward. I think I can do like a little hot tub situation that's like covered. So that way if it's like snowing or whatever, you can like still hot tub it up. Actually, I think that'll be perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Joy, so much for the daily heart me. You're at work. Hopefully work's going well. I'm just working on our little build. Oh yeah, we can put those right here for our trash can. Slew, slaw, slay. With your little wine. I'm glad that we're able to incorporate one. I didn't even think, I don't know how I didn't think about even doing that, but I'll be able to make a perfect little hot tub space right in there that's covered and all. I swear the pre-planning that I don't even like intend on doing, it just happens and I'm so good at it. I'm literally the greatest builder in The Sims 4. It's crazy. Literally so good. Fits in there like a glove. Fits in like a glove. And then I think what I'm also gonna do is, let's see. I wish there was like a step. Why is there no steps for these? It's so strange. Yeah, we'll do lighting and stuff once I actually decorate it. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff out the way before we can get into the fun stuff like decorating. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Turn off the Grady, press the G button. And I had $1 million, but we have a private little access to get to your little staircase from the pool as well. So you don't have to walk all the way around. And then, let's see. So we got that. And then let's see. Yeah. All right, so that looks cute. And then I do think that I want to add this right here, just because I feel like it looks nice structurally. So I'll do that on both sides. And then we did the same thing over here. I want to do that too. Play slew. Let's see. I have to do that same thing that Shy said. So if I add this, if I delete the walls. Now can I do this? Oh, it's the second floor actually. There we go. And delete. I prefer building. Realistically speaking, I don't really like decorating. I just do it because I have to. People would be upset with me if I never decorated any of my stuff. I'm good at both, but I just really don't love it. It's not that fun for me to place a million clutter items. In a perfect world, I would only ever do the outsides. Oh. Shy out here with all the tricks and tips. Literally. I can't hear, but I can see that comment. Period. There we go. And then, okay, bitch. Perfect, perfect. Now, who has the red apartment? Anna does. not to be a hating ass bitch, but I feel like Anna's apartment's way too big. So I think that we may have to skinny legend Anna's because hers is almost double the size of every single person's. So that being said, I think we have one more apartment that is available if anybody is interested because Anna's apartment is too dang big. So if you're someone who wants an apartment, then it is $11.11 with our little first gift goal thingy in the bio, or the first link in my bio for our little gift goal. But unfortunately, Anna's apartment was way too big. So I think instead we're just going to size it down and I think do something like this instead. So if you'd like one, that's how you do it. We don't need anybody to do it right now this second because I know there was tons of people who were asking about it earlier, but just in case you were wondering, that is how you can get an apartment. Bam, bam. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Second entrance from the parking lot. Do what? Second entrance to what? Back door cracked, we don't need a key. Hi, Kathleen, how are you? No V after sleep. Dirt and glitter cover the floor. I think I'll make this a little tiny bit bigger. There we go. And then, let's see. Put that right here. And then I feel like that is perfect. I have to pee really quick. I will BRB, BRB, BRB. Oh. I actually made an executive decision right now on what I'm going to do with that last apartment. Oh, actually, did someone just send me it? Oh, just kidding. Shelby said Chrissy and Shelby bunk beds. I mean, if you guys want to share it, that's fine. I guess I can do that. It's a very small apartment, but I guess we can try to do that for you guys. You love my hoodie? Thanks, me, because I got it from TikTok. I posted a video about it like 2 days ago. All right, so Shelby slash Chrissy. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now the only downside is you guys don't get cars. So I have absolutely no more places to park cars at all. So you guys are gonna have to be little biking community people. We have some bikes outside, so unfortunately you guys are gonna have to be bike riders. I just have no more space for any cars at all. So keep that in mind. And also do me a favor, Shelby and Chrissy, go ahead and in the Discord, add what kind of style you would like your thing to be. So that way, you are able to slay. So I can know what style to do it. At Shelby. I think this one's you. Wait, Shelby, is your profile picture on Discord? I think this is you. Hold on. Shelby. You have brown hair, right? Am I wrong? I think that one's you. Shelby slash yeah, I think you are in the Discord. I'm not sure if Chrissy is. Is this Chrissy? Um Trying to join now. Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, I have Shelby tagged, so I'll add yours there as well. Okay, cool. Cool. So there is that. And then let's see. I'm gonna need a telescope in our apartment because you know I'd be snooping. We know you'd be snooping, Joy. The only downside is your guys' apartment. Oh, I guess you might be able to fit one in here. I just know that you and Renee have this like apartment right here. So maybe we can decide on putting your bedroom, the one in the front, so you can be right next to this little window, and you can be snooping, babe. You can be snooping. Let's see. And then what else? Yeah, a whole telescope. Not even binoculars, a whole dang telescope. All right, so we got all that taken care of. And then sleigh. I guess I can add some of the doors as well. I think I might want to use the coastal doors potentially. Even though I was using the maple and actually maybe I do maple and S still because they do have cute doors. Maple and I'm pretty sure they have cute doors and stuff. I mean, I know they do, but I think they will look fine because I'll be able to do the exact same like black color. And they have ones that are like, yeah, like little Frenchy doors like this. I think that these, oh, perfect. They come in short height as well. Let's do the little window sleigh so that way people can be sneaking and peeking. Grab you. We'll do it in the same black color. Door. And then door. Cutie dang patootie. And then we can go ahead and do a little door sleigh, right? Maybe we can put a door right here on the corner for that one. And then we can put you like right here. I may change the placement when I'm actually doing the inside so no one get too focused on those. And then I'm obsessed with your accent. You're obsessed with English? Okay. Then put you right here for shy. Cute. And then, let's see. Put you right there. And then, let's see. We'll do a little door sleigh number 1, a little door sleigh number 2. Cute. Maybe we'll put them that way. And then they can have like this little balcony moment. And then we'll put, maybe to give a little tiny bit of privacy, we'll put you right here. And then maybe we'll put you right here. Actually, no. We'll put you, well, yeah, we'll put you right here. You're absolutely back. Thank goodness. Oh, I like this better right here. There we go. And then we can go ahead and put hot dog and yellow right next to each other. Slay. I did miss you a lot. When am I doing the floor plans? Probably after I place those doors, actually. Now I think's fine for floor plan time because I'm not really as worried about the windows on the sides and the back of the building as I was the front. So I can do the floor plans now, I guess. You love floor planning? Me too. I think I'm pretty good at it. I think I'm pretty darn good at floor plans. I already did the floor plan for Renee's and Joy's apartment. So we have bedroom, bathroom, and then we'll have the living space like right here, and then the kitchen in this back area. And then I feel like what we can do... Oh yeah, maybe we'll do this for... Hold on. I love the floor plan for one of the apartments I did last night. Ooh, show a picture of it in the Discord. I'm curious. Actually, I'll make this the bathroom right there. And then we can maybe put the bathroom door like against this wall, little kitchen right here. It's small, but it will more or less work. We'll figure it out. It is a studio, so what can we expect? Oh yeah, that's right, you are at work. Roofs have always been your downfall. I don't really have struggles with roofs personally. I feel like if you just kind of think of it as like different shapes and stuff, it makes it a lot easier. Some people look at it like it's a really hard concept, but if you literally just take everything and kind of just figure out like, ooh, like what is a good shape that I can do to fill this entire square, and just do it for the largest pieces and just keep branching down from there. But it's just squares and triangles. So I think most of us took math class and geometry and stuff like that throughout our years in school. So shouldn't be too hard if you think about it that way. All right, so the apartment is done. We have living space, bedroom, bathroom for Morgan. And then Topher's is right here. So for Topher's, we can go ahead and put, let's see, bathroom right there. And then I think Topher's is going to be a studio as well. So there's that. So all of those are finished for the apartment building. Next, we have to do hot dogs. So I feel like maybe we'll go ahead and give her an actual bedroom right there. And then maybe we can give her a small bathroom right here. And then we'll have maybe like, I don't know if I like that layout. Hold on. Yeah, maybe we'll do that instead. We can have this be her bedroom right here. We can have this be her bathroom. Maybe tuck the kitchen. They're going to be very small kitchens. Maybe tuck the kitchen somewhere like when you first walk in, and we can put it back in this corner. I have no idea. Whatever. Should I actually make this go this way instead again? Ooh, maybe I actually corner this. Yeah, maybe we'll corner that, and then we can have the kitchen be along like this back wall right here, and then the little family room be right here. Stopping for a bit in between in between meetings. Love. How are you gonna have more than 6 residents on one plot? I just build for fun. I don't build for for anything outside of that. Oh, hi Misty. I didn't even see ya. Hi Misty. I'm like not paying attention to the chat at all right now. I'm literally just like tunnel vision while I'm building this, so I apologize if anybody's had any questions. I have not been paying attention. All right, so Lexi's is right here. So I think we'll put bathroom in this back corner. And then we can put her bedroom like in this corner. And then we're able to have this be like the family room and kitchen space. It's looking great, thank you. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm building like this entire little community right here of all these houses. It's Bestie Village 5.0, can you believe it? It's giving mansion. Yeah, Lexi, you have a really cool little apartment space, that's for sure. And then for the white one, this one, I keep on forgetting whose is whose. Whose is the white one? Oh, it's Haley. So Haley has a fairly decent sized apartment as well. So I think what we'll do is maybe keep this over here as the bathroom. Cool. And then maybe we'll put the oh, maybe we'll put bedroom right here. Oh, that's too small. Yeah, I'm in the fairy world. We're in the 64 by 64 lot that comes with the fairy expansion pack. Oh, I have an idea. We can put her bathroom back here. And then we'll just make this her bedroom. And then we'll leave this area back here for family room and living room space. You'll have a little hall sleigh over in this back corner. Check live chat. Okay. OMG! Look at your little hizzity damn house you're doing, Shay. 4 plus 4 is 8, baby. Is Estella still here? Did Estella fucking peace out on me again? Doesn't want to say hi to me, doesn't chat with me. You just gone, babe? Are you still here? Because I'm not even knowing. No one's messing out. I did it in Blitz Creek Bop last night. What the hell does that mean? Hi from Malaysia. Hello. This place about to blow. I'm just gonna put some lights in these. Bam. Bam. Oh, you were frizzity damn dizzy last night? Love. Live, laugh, love a frizzy damn dizzy. Bam. 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 Yeah, Jennifer's apartment is really, really fucking small. But like I said, at least she has her own private balcony. So that should help a little tiny bit. You haven't seen me live in forever? Well, that's because you haven't been paying attention to when I'm live, I guess. I've been here. You haven't been. So you need to fix that and come more often, silly goose. All right, so we got that. And let's see what we can do to fuck up Melissa's. Oh, I know what I can do to fuck up Melissa's. We're going to go ahead and put her bathroom right here. And then we'll put her bedroom right here. And then Melissa has quite a bit of space for family room and kitchen as well, which is really nice. You're from For You page? Well, thank you for coming to hang out with me. And thank you for following as well. If anyone else is following or has not already followed yet, hit that follow button right now. I need to get another drink. My coffee is out and I'm thirsty. So hit that follow button if you have not already done so. We are also working on our little gift goal sleigh still. We're only about $5 away from our current goal. So if anybody wants to be super amazing, cute, and amazing, it is just the first link in my bio to help out with our little gift goal. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider helping out if you enjoy me by any means at all. But I'll be back in literally like a minute. BRB, BRB. OMG. She's hanging out with her friends so much right now. I gotta send a picture. Need more windows? I didn't say I was done, did I? I didn't say it was finished by any means, so I don't know why we're saying we need more windows. It's called patience. If you don't have it, you shouldn't be watching me. Let's send this to Lewis. No one's getting out. Let's see. And put your Don't worry, you'll exit. Okay, bye. All right, let me find that one. All right, edit this. Shelby slash Chrissy. I just saw. Hold on. Okay. Dot 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 dot. Hold on one second. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to adjust something in my shell challenge thing. Or not shell challenge. What's it called? Here it is. Okay. Is this Chrissy? I can't tell. Oh, that's not it. Why is this being so stupid? I'm not able to like copy her username. Right. Right. Live chat. Literally right here. Bye, Misty. We'll see you later, babe. We'll see you very, very soon. I can't tag Chrissy for some reason in this. So, Chrissy, hopefully you saw my message and you can put your little reference photo inside of there. I have too many people in the Discord, and when I type in just like your name, it's having too many people come up, and I don't know which one's you, sadly. So Lexi, I'm just trying to edit the area where I have in Bestie Village, like who's associated with which apartment. And since I was able to add one more apartment, Shelby and Chrissy are going to be sharing one. I tagged Shelby, but I wanted to also tag Chrissy in it as well. But when I type in her name, nothing's popping up. It's not like showing it for some reason because on my end, it just shows that her username is just a letter K and there's no profile picture. But she did type in the live chat section, hey, like really big, so I know she joined it. Also, I have a Diet Coke. Watching you makes me a better builder. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I'm pretty good. So I feel like I have some knowledge, some little knowledge. Let's see. So, okay, so we are on Melissa's. Let me add some little lights inside of here as well. To accept the rules, you literally just go to the section that says rules on like the left of the little categories and stuff. And the rules basically just say you like won't be a cunt, you won't be bullying, you won't be mean, you won't be hateful. And all you have to do to accept that is click the little emoji that everyone else accepted. And then after that, you'll have access to the entire Discord. And you'll see in the Discord an area that says Bestie Village. That's where everyone's just been putting their little slight reference photos. So hopefully you'll be able to figure it out with those little instrucciones. It's getting too bright in here. I can't see. Pros and cons to having a mirrored desk. Pro, it's pretty. Con, the sunlight shines against it and blinds me. All right, there we go. So we have that. And then in this cream apartment, we have, I don't remember. Whose apartment's cream? Whose apartment is cream? Pardon me. Who the fucks is this? Oh, that's gray. It's not cream. That one's Leah's. So let's go ahead and do Leah. No way it was a fake green screen. Yeah, it's fake. It's a green screen behind me. No, Haley is the one in the pink. No. Haley's is the white one. This one right here is Haley's. Right. Thanks, Allie. Right. All right. So Leah's is the gray one right here. And then the next one that is for the other gray one, it's Leah and Gabs. So for Leah's layout, maybe I put the bedroom right here. And then we can put the bathroom right here. And then it'll be the same concept. Maybe we'll put like a little kitchen like right next to the front door and like a small little cute family room space. And maybe we can put like a little desk or something over here. I will have it on the gallery, I promise. The shell's already there and it's base game if you want to go ahead and make your own little bestie village. But I will say that there is a ton of CC on here. So unless you have all the same custom content I do, it will not look the same. So if you want the same CC I use, I list all the creators that I use in my Discord, but I got a lot, babe. I got a lot. Let's see. What layout can I do for Gabs? Oh, maybe I can put bedroom like this, bathroom like this. There we go. Her bedroom can be like this. And then maybe we just put the entrance to the bedroom or the bathroom like maybe inside of here. We'll see. We will see what we do with that one. little tricky shape. Obviously, when I start placing furniture and stuff, we'll probably make some adjustments, but I just want to make sure that we have basically everything so it will fit proportion-wise. So here is that. Bam, bam, bam. And then, let's see. And again, these are all very small, so hopefully no one expects to have a gigantic sectional or the hairy coastal refrigerator or any of that nonsense, because it will not be here. And then this one right here is my little cunty apartment. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is probably just bam that off like so for like my bedroom and shit. And then maybe for my bathroom, let's see. Honestly, I might be fine having just like a fucking studio. I don't care. Put a bathroom right here and either have that be my bedroom or I'll have it just be like a studio situation. I have no idea. Who will own the different businesses? So my thought process is that it would just be like, I mean, if anybody wants to own it, I guess people who live above it can if they would like to. I don't give a shit. But my thought process was that, like, since this is a gated community, I was thinking that maybe, like, right over here, maybe this little house, maybe, I don't know, these little surrounding villages of houses and stuff are all people who, like, live in this world and they can just, like, you know, work in these lots. I have no idea. I have no idea. I didn't get that. I didn't get to that part. Maybe some of the people who live here work there. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. Taylor, thank you so much for the $5 sleigh you just sent my way. Thank you, thank you. Let me go ahead and give you a little animation with a little sparkler. And goal slay, goal slay. This right here is for the lovely Taylor. And then we're at 5111, even though it says Kevin. 51.11. So goal slay, goal slay. Let's round this bad boy up to $75. And like I've mentioned a handful of times, if anyone's having a fun time watching and just wants to show your love and support for me being a content creator, I would appreciate it. It is just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. If you're wondering what I'm making right now, we're doing this small little village where there's apartments and there is businesses all kind of scattered throughout. So we love that. We love it. We love it. And then let me go ahead and add some little tiny subtle saucers to here. Let's see. Bam. Oh, I have an extra big bathroom. That's kind of nice. Bam. 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 Put you right here, right here. So much talent. Thank you. Are you going to run it as a rental? I don't actually play this game. I am just doing it for purely enjoyment, purely fun, and just imagination station. So there won't be anything that I have to worry about when it comes to gameplay or like if it's functional or not. But I think that if you have for rent and if you have businesses and hobbies, I think you're able to fully successfully run this, but I really have not the slightest fucking clue nor the care at all if it actually works. So yeah. You should post more videos about this. I have, actually. Little Miss C. I'm doing every single day after I'm with my live. I'm doing just like a little, you know, summary of what I did for my TikTok. But then I am live on Twitch right now, so I can have the entire thing recorded. And I put the entire thing on YouTube. So as of right now, there's 2 videos about this on YouTube. And it's a total like 8 hours long. So if anybody is enjoying this or just enjoys me building, follow me on YouTube as well, because that's where I post like long form videos. On TikTok, I just do like smaller little short form ones. So go follow me, go subscribe. Do you think the front patio for the city hall should be bigger? Not necessarily, just because there's not space really for it. You know what I mean? I have to have walking space. And B, like, what's the point? You know, if I had more space to do it, sure, but since I don't, it kind of just is what it is. You're gonna follow? Thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right, so we have those figured out. We have that figured out. Now let's figure out the layout for Fula and for Shy. Love my credenza. What's a credenza mean? I've heard that word, but I can't put my finger on what that is. Is it the thing right here? Like the TV stand? I call it like a buffet or a TV stand or like a console table. You talking about that thing? Because I got it from Wayfair like 5 years ago. Everyone always compliments it. I didn't know it was that slay. Like, I don't really think anything of it because I've had it for so long, but I got it from Wayfair years ago. All right, so for Fula's, maybe we put her bedroom right here. And then we can put a bathroom right here. And then the rest of this can be kitchen and living space. It's kind of like mine, where I have like a long hallway from my front door. So cute, cute, cute. Oh. Slay. And then let's go ahead and do Shy's. I think Shy's will do something kind of similar. Maybe we'll move the door about right here. Make this her bedroom. And then maybe we'll make this the bathroom. And then we'll have the rest of the area to be like, you know, the kitchen and family room space. Hi there, Kenny. How are you? Back just in time. Slay. Slew, slaw, slaw. Let's see. Back door cracked. We don't need a key. We get in for free. No V after sleep. Mary, how did that little sting feel? Did you feel the little burn? The sting? I know that must have hurt. I'm the greatest builder in The Sims 4. Mary's just like, you know, starting out. First time builder slay always. You okay just at work? Are you feeling a little better at all or no? Because hopefully you're feeling better. And then let's go ahead and maybe make this area bedroom. Oh, and then you and Shy can both like share a wall for your bathroom. So you guys can have competition on who takes the louder shits. I like that. My head feels like it's in space. I feel the exact same way sometimes. Yeah, this is downloadable. I have the shell of it on the gallery currently. And then once I'm done with the entire thing, I'll put it on the gallery like completed. That being said though, this is a very, very custom content heavy build. So unless you go and download all the CC I have, it won't look the same, unfortunately. So keep that in mind. All right, so we have that. I know Shy cannot wait to have her coffee shits inside of here. And then Shay's little bunny rabbit can go ahead and like squiggle around and shit too. It'll be really fun. So that will be in there. Dirt and glitter cover the floor. We're fitty and sick. We're young and we're bored. And then who has this apartment? I always forget. Oh, Carly. I think that since Carly's is like so, I think Carly can't be mad at me for this because she's not allowed to be. I think what I'm going to do is potentially make Shay's just a little tiny bit bigger, right? Like so. So I can just like tuck a little kitchen in right here. Since this is gonna be about the size of all the kitchens in the unit. So that way this can just be primarily like family room space and she's sharing with her wife. It's giving favoritism. It's giving you have one of the largest apartments. You live by yourself, babe. So clocked it, but unclocking right now. Put you right here for your little shitter. And then, let's see. Or actually, maybe we can make this where the bedroom and the shitter is. So that way you can have windows in both of them. And then we can just leave the back space as your kitchen and family room and all that nonsense. Bam. I won't even notice until you said that. Well, good. Now you can notice because I said it. So be upset and mad. Be very upset and very mad. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and do Morgan's now. So I think for Morgan's, maybe we'll make Morgan's a studio and give her a larger bathroom right here. Just so that way we're not really limited on stuff. And I feel like she'll be able to have like a cool little spot and a nice large bathtub. Or maybe we'll do like a shower and bathtub inside of there. Oh, you just got here? Perfect. My favorite part about this in real life, these would all be the same and boring. Exactly, but I'm not the same and boring. I'm Austin Fendler and I slay the shit up like crazy. So that will be Morgan's right here. And then we'll be able to like tuck the little bed and family room and kitchen all inside of here. And then for, let's see. I think what we'll do for Chrissy's and for Shelby's, we'll make this the bedroom space back here. And don't have to worry about giving them bunk beds. We might have to give them twin size beds, but we'll be able to make the bedroom right there. And then we will put the bathroom right up against this wall. And then, Anna, yours, maybe yours is the red one. Did I lie? Oh, I lied. Anna, I'm sorry. This one's yours. Morgan's is apartment. Morgan's apartment is this one back here. So Morgan has living space, bedroom, and then this is Morgan's bathroom. My apologies. My apologies. And then, yeah. So bam, bam. And maybe what I'll do is just kind of make this an open space instead. So it's kind of like a studio, but it's slightly separated. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Okay, so we have all the layouts hashtag done. How are we feeling about the layouts? Is it making sense? Is it feeling homey and cute? Did I 4 + 4 8 this, or is it suck? Because let me know. I tried my best, but I'm just a little Austin. Oh, we got a meh. Wow. Shy decided to be back to her bullying ways. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You can never take the bully out of Shy, no matter how much she might make it seem. The bullying will always be there. And to think, Shy has one of the largest apartments unintentionally, and I get bullied still. Right, my favorite. I also feel like if I had to pick besides mine, I obviously like mine the best because I'm Austin Fendler. But if I had to pick who has the best apartments, I would probably say, just based off of the sizes, I think that Melissa and I think that, I don't know, I feel like Lexi and Melissa have the best apartments. Lexi's is a nice big sleigh, I'm not gonna lie. You should just sell her apartment at this point. Right. Sell it to someone who actually thinks I'm talented and not someone who hates to see me coming. Looking so cute. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate it. Maple. And it's my compensation for running Discord. Exactly. And you didn't even want the yellow one at first. You thought it was staged. It just happened to be the way it happened. But look at you. Unintentionally got one of the better sized apartments. So you're welcome. All right, so bam, bam. And then these doors might change placement, so don't worry. Thank you, May, so much for the ice cream cones. I appreciate it. Function F5. And then bam, bam. Pardon me, I'm disgusting, but unfortunately I get the biggest burps from my Diet Coke and I do not care. Bam, bam, bam. Bye, Estella. We'll see you later, alligator. Hey, King. Hi there. And yes, if anybody wants to help out with our little gift goal, that would be super, super slay. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link is not working, we have other links in my bio as well to help out with our little gift goal. So if you're having a fun time, consider it, consider it, consider it. I would very, very, very much appreciate it. Bam. And then maybe put you right there for our bathroom door. And then bam. Bye, Mary, as well. Everyone's leaving me. What the fuck? Put you right like so. And then let's see. Cut the crazy out. Tonight we're taking names, but no one's messing around. Okay, cool. You just got here. Well, hi, Ashley. We've done quite a bit so far today. I've been live for about 2.5 hours. And this is everything that we've done so far. Also, on that note, hi, Claudia. On being live for 2.5 hours, usually I only stay live about this long, so I'll tell you guys what. If we can make my gift goal, which is the $75, in the next 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and stay on another hour. If not, I think I'm going to get off at about 1:05 my time. So if you are enjoying yourself and want to continue to see me working on our little village, definitely consider helping out with our goal. If you can't help out, I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset. It's no biggie. But I just know that I only go live about 2.5 to 3 hours a day, unless I'm just absolutely serving gift goal. So consider it, consider it, consider it. You see the little chicken nugget? She's passed out. Hold on, let me only pause for Bookie. Let me show you what she looks like. Look at her. She is just a little baby bug down there doing her little baby bugness. Slay for the Bookie. Our little Bookie baby. Then let's see. Bam. And then I want to do slightly different. You got the same dog bed, but in pink. Yeah, I got it from TikTok from the brand. I forgot what it's called. I don't remember what the brand's called, but I got it from TikTok shop. And I really, really like it. Bam. I have a creepy white van. I think it's a construction worker. There's construction all around where I live currently, so that's probably what it is. Little construction sleigh. And luckily I'm inside, so they can't snatch me. You know what I mean? Which is always a real big slide. That's me stalking him. Oh. Right. Put you right here. And then we got those apartamentos. And then bam. And then you. Off to the gym. We'll see you later, alligator. Hopefully you got a good little workout in. Be up in the gym, just working on your fitness. I'm clearly your witness. Ooh-wee. Put you right there. They're selling ice cream. Don't go out there. Okay. I won't, I promise. No ice cream will be taken from the creepy van outside. Bam. Boomity bop. And then I gotta paint this. I think that I also need to go ahead and add this little extension piece right here. Yep. And then I have to do that dang thing again. I'm glad Shy taught me how to do this, but I'm annoyed that I have to do this. I'm here eating some banana bread. I had banana nut muffins earlier today. And I also had, oh, they actually aren't banana nut, I lied. They're just regular banana mini muffins. And then I also had the crumb cake ones for my breakfast this morning. I didn't feel like doing a bagel and cream cheese moment, so I did that instead, and it was very delish. Cute, cute. And then grab you. And then, let's see. So we have doors on all of the units, every single one of them. And then I'd have a blueberry bagel with cream cheese. I love a cream cheese bagel. It's my favorite. Absolute favorite. I got almost all the shops done with my tiny village and started an apartment. I love this shop. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Post some Discord updates if you would like everyone else to see, because I know I would love to see it. I'm building a little town right now. A little town sleigh. Let's see. A little town sleigh, but I think we're getting off in just a few moments. I did pretty much everything so far when it comes to like the layouts and stuff today, which is really, really good. And yes, the doors and windows are from Errold's shop. So like I mentioned, if you have not already followed, make sure to go ahead and do so right now this second. Like I mentioned, if we did end up making our little gift goal, then we will stay on for another hour. So we have about 5 more minutes to decide if that's going to be a thing. If not, we'll just come back #tomorrow. So again, if you want to see me start decorating a little bit more of this build, then consider helping out with our little gift goal. It's just the first link in my bio. If for some reason the first link does not work, we have other links in my bio as well. So consider it if you are enjoying your time hanging out with yours truly. Put you right here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do... Does the one have a railing? I don't think it does. This one might work though. The life and death one. Yeah, we'll do the life and death. Which is surprising that I would even use this because like it's not CC. But I think that it does have a nice little design to it. And it doesn't have like stupid shit like llamas or anything like that. So don't tell on anybody or don't tell me that I'm using this. But I very much think I am. I'm going to have 2 outdoor spaces, which is kind of bad, bitch. I think I'm going to do one for a sitting area and one for like a dining table outside. And I'll be able to overlook the pool and see all that nonsense. And I'll also be able to overlook the little garden in the back. I have this as a shell right now on the gallery. That's all base game. But it won't be on the actual gallery complete until I'm finished with it, probably over the next couple weeks or so. Ain't a small build by any means, so it's gonna take me a little minute to go ahead and do this. This place is about to blow. I wonder if this can kind of just slightly match. Not at all. What about you? Maybe the black? No. What about you? No. I need like a tight brick that I can use down here. This one, if it comes in gray, will probably be fine. Almost. Not quite. I guess we'll just do this. Oh, none of them match. None of them match. It's fine. Should I just change the foundation maybe? No, I like that one because it was skinny. Who makes this foundation? SimCity. Who are you? The SimCity Essentials Foundation. Is there a SimCity Essential wallpaper? Not under that one. Let's see. Sim City Essential. Sim City Essential. Is there one? It's not giving. There's a matching one. Well, I'll just use that one. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. All right, friends. Well, we only have 1 minute left. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a little tour of everything for anybody who may have missed it. So now would be a great chance for you to go ahead and follow if you have not already done so. And we'll just go ahead and show off everything we've done in this little town. So again, I am building Bestie Village 5.0. And here's just an overall kind of let me delete this real quick. An overall little 360 of how it looks so far. We have lots of different buildings, shops, and apartments that are currently, making their debut as we slowly but surely make this little town. I do have this on the gallery for anybody who's interested. My gallery ID is just austinfendler, and we have the shell right here if you're interested. Bestie Village 5.0. I don't know how this costs 71,000 simoleons. That's kind of nuts, but anywho, for the layout of this, we have every single bottom of every single building has some type of business in it. So this right here is what we have for our main apartment. And in the main apartment complex, we have a laundry room right here. This is going to be like everyone gets their mail. And then we have 2 apartments downstairs. And then we have 3 apartments upstairs. Then we have, this is going to be a bookstore, a plant store, a coffee shop, and a bistro, like a little restaurant. And then right here is going to be our grocery store. And above those, we of course have 2 apartments right here. And then we have apartment number 1, apartment number 2, apartment number 3, and apartment number 4. What kind of plants? Unfortunately, the non-fun ones. And then over in this back area, we're going to have this be a cute little greenhouse slash hangout little park spot, whatever. And then down on the other side, I saw that we have to add a roof to this. Let me go ahead and grab this one right here really quick. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. But then in this back little area, there's a little trash section in this bottom part. And then we are going to have some type of outdoor sitting area right here. That's for our restaurant and bistro. And eventually this is going to be like a full on like little, what's it called? Like a full on, I don't even know what you call it, like a greenhouse. And then we have on the other side, this is going to be our mayor's office, which I am mayor. And then inside of here, we're going to have what is the office, and then maybe like a little jail cell and stuff like that. And then upstairs, we have my apartment. Then we obviously are going to have a pool over on this side. And then the bottom floors of these, we have a gym, an art studio, a bookstore. This will be a vet's office. And then we, of course, will have a spa, a salon, and a tattoo parlor, all with different apartments up here. We have apartment number 1, apartment number 2, apartment number 3, apartment number 4, apartment number 5, and apartment number 6 in back. And then obviously we have a cute little parking lot for everyone's cars. And then just right here, this is going to be like a security office. So that way people can like be checked in and out to come inside of our community. But if you have not already done so, please make sure to hit that follow button. I should be live again tomorrow, so that way we can do some more of this. So keep in mind that. But I do have Twitch going right now, so if you missed any of today's live, you can watch it all on Twitch as soon as I end the live. Or if you want to go to YouTube, I have everything from yesterday and the day before on there for the entire build process. I'll be adding this one tomorrow. So hopefully everyone enjoys the rest of their morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you may be in the world. And I shall see you all #later. All right, friends. Adios, adios, adios.